Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. I know I went a little MIA there for a minute. The holidays got me. It was also my birthday and we're getting ready to move and purchase a new house. So things have been a little crazy, but we're going to make these glitter ornaments, and I have some vintage glitter there that a friend sent me, but we're going to use some modern glitter too. So I have these Tart tins, and they're vintage Tart tins. You can easily find these at the thrift store. They're online too. People are always looking to get rid of these, but these make really great fun craft projects. So I am just lining the entire inside with Mod Podge, and this is what the glitter is going to stick to. And then I have loose glitter, and I highly recommend that you have a piece of paper or a Tupperware or something to put under. I like paper because you can fold it up and then funnel it back into your container that your glitter was in. So be prepared. This is not necessarily the cleanest project because glitter gets everywhere. And my motto is glitter is the herpes of crafts. So I have some bits and bobs here. This was kind of like a rainbow glitter with it's heavy on the blue glitter in there. But it's pretty much a whole rainbow of glitter. And I have this fun little blow mold Santa Claus, and I put a little snowflake behind him, and I'm just adding on some little fun trinkets. And then I will use baker's twine for my string to string him up so that he can be hung. And this is a really fun craft to do with kids if you're brave enough to do glitter with them. Or maybe glitter them ahead of time and then have them add in the fun little bits and bobs into it if you don't want to deal with the glitter. I mean, depending on how old your kids are. But mine is 6, and she would make a disaster of this. So I do the glittering and she does the rest. But it's super cute, super fun. These are super quick and easy. And I have these little mini, tiny, teeny, tiny ones. I think they're so cute. And this one, I end up using a little, I have these vintage Christmas seals that you would like stick on packages and envelopes, like before stickers. So you'd have to actually lick the back of them. And you can see here, this is how I'm putting the glitter back in to my little container. And so I'm going to use, so here you go. This is a little Christmas seal, and you would normally lick the back of it and stick it on something like an envelope or a present. And I have some of the bases from my bottle brush trees that I've been doing assemblages with. I keep those, and this made a great backer to kind of help the sticker or this seal pop out essentially, so that it didn't get like lost and dented in there. So I use that as like a spacer to adhere the seal into the tin. And it's pretty much the same process of gluing whatever you want in there and then putting a little bit of baker's twine, and there's my baker's twine that I put on there, and putting them together. So I made these on camera, and then I made some off camera, and I will show you here in a little bit later in the video. But I also wanted to show you that you can do this with cookie cutters too. These also make just fun ornaments that you can either use to display in your tree or put really anywhere. These are, I just think they're so fun, super fun crafts to do, especially with your kids. These are, if you don't mind the glitter part. Some people hear glitter and they're like, no, thanks, I'll pass. And I'm like that too, unless it's absolutely necessary. And this is just one of those absolutely necessary times. The glitter pretty much only comes out during Christmas is, I guess, what I'm trying to say. I make it happen during Christmas. So this came out super cute. I just let it dry, and I'm just going to use it in my display. But here are the rest of the ornaments that I made. So I did a silver glitter, and I used another one of those seals. And then we did a gold and a green, and I used some foliage in there. And then the garland is vintage. I've thrifted that. I think I got that at a strand at an estate sale. And then the decal, this decal in particular is from Hobby Lobby, but the other ones are all vintage Christmas seals. And then we have our friend that we made earlier in the video. And all of these are available now in my Etsy store, along with lots of other fun Christmas crafts. I'm trying to load up my store as much as possible for you guys. So I hope you enjoyed this video. It's a quick and easy one, and I'm gonna try and crank out some more videos, but until then, I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.